ঠিক আছে? ওকে। ॐ देवी प्रसन्नवदने करुणावतारे दिव्योज्ज्वलद्युतिमयी त्रिजगज्जनित्री कल्याणकारिणी वराभयदानुशीले मातर्विराज सततं मम हृत्सरोजे ब्रह्मस्वरूपिणी शिवे शुभदे शरण्ये चैतन्यदायिनी भवं बुद्धिपातनेत्री शान्तिप्रदे सुविमले सकलार्तिनाशे मातर्विराज सततं मम हृत्सरोजे। Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. O Goddess with the gracious smile, O avatar of compassion, you shine with divine glow. O Mother of the three worlds, you take care of our welfare and remove our fear. O Mother, dwell forever in the lotus of my heart. O embodiment of Brahman, most beautiful and auspicious one, our refuge, you grant spiritual awakening and take us across the ocean of this world. You are purity itself, the granter of peace and the destroyer of misery. O Mother, dwell forever in the lotus of my heart. Om, peace, peace, peace be unto us all. Today, our topic is Holy Mother in the eyes of Swami Saradananda and Turiyananda. The Holy Mother's birth celebration we just observed, and December was probably the Sarvadevananda Swami and Turiyananda Swami's birthday also this month. So actually we thought that we should think about Mother through their eyes. It is very difficult to talk about Holy Mother because such a personality hiding her own spiritual depth in the veil of some outside, what you call the outside humility, and keeping the mind in the highest lofty point, but at the same time behaving like an ordinary personality. Very difficult to understand. That's why there is a statement, Ananto Radhar Maya kahone na jay, Koti Krishna Koti Ram hoy loy jay. It is very difficult to describe the glory of Radha, Ananta, Radha. Radha is infinite. Radha Rani, the embodiment of love, and it has been referred to Holy Mother also. So it is difficult to describe the glory of Radha Rani, who is infinite, and Koti Krishna, your avatars. All Rama, Krishna, they are avatars. Koti Krishna, Koti Ram, not one Rama, one Krishna. Innumerable Krishnas and Ramas, they are born. Hoy, by her will, Roy, stay and act the divine play, and Jai, they go. That she is the mother. That's why even in Chandi we find that mother is prayed, "Oh Mother, you please help, awaken." There is Brahma, so he is in deep sleep, in slumber. Make him awake, so that these asuras, the demons, can be destroyed. This is a very great statement that infinite number of gods and goddesses, not gods and goddesses, the incarnation, God himself when he descends, it is due to the power of this Mahamaya, the Shakti. And infinite numbers. There is a story, Krishna and Arjuna was going, and then they saw in some grapevine like many grapes are hanging, and then he said, go closer and see what are they. There are infinite number of Ramas and Krishnas, avatars are hanging. That is because of the power of the Divine Mother. So that divine power has manifested in the form of Sarada Devi. It's very difficult to understand anything about her. Swami Vivekananda himself quoted that you have not understood anything about Mother. In time you will understand. This is the Mahashakti, the great power which is impossible to fathom, has taken a human form for the good of the world. As we see that all these incarnations, when they come, their Shakti also comes, Shakti, the power. Actually, this whole world is power, no? Brahman has nothing to do. It is beyond all our conception. There is no one to say anything, no person, nothing to see, nothing to talk, nothing to hear, nothing. It is beyond anything. But only when it is in the realm of duality, it comes by Shakti. This whole universe is the play of Shakti. And she is the source which helps this manifestation of this Shakti in the whole universe, right from the galaxies down to the subatomic particle. Here, everywhere is the manifestation, the human to subhuman, to gods, to angels, the avatars, Brahma, Vishnu, everything is the manifestation of that same reality by the power, and that power is called the Divine Mother, that called the Mother. And that is the Mother we are talking about, Sarada. And that power, can anyone conceive that infinite power concentrated and coincised in a simple human form, and that she is walking in the street of Jairambat, She is now cutting the grass for the cows. She is taking care of the younger brothers. She is taking care, helping the mother to her daily chores, going to the field to feed the workers who are working with their puffed rice and similar such things to feed them. Could you believe that infinite power is looking around and giving fine? Because the so-called the society was so orthodox, and she is now breaking all the protocols of life, and taking the eaten plates of others, low caste. She's a Brahmin, high caste Brahmin, widow, and then taking the food plates of untouchables, and the society fine, and she's giving fine with just humility. Could you believe that this is possible for such power to play in this role? So that's why it is very, very, very difficult to conceive anything about Holy Mother, what about Swami Vivekananda and others could not fathom. But it is our effort to think about that, so that our heart becomes little opened and we can see her glory in everything. Swami Turiyananda and Saradananda. You know Sarvadevananda Swami, who was such a spiritual personality that Swami Vivekananda praised him after scolding for a long time when he didn't get agitated or reactionary. Then he said, so get out now. He tried to fire with scolding, but Saradananda was undisturbed. And they said, you have a blood of a fish blood, mud fish, as if no blood. Blood should have some heat, but you should get agitated, but could not. And then he said, how he is so calm, you know? He has kept the infinite always in his consciousness. That's Swami Saradananda. And that Sarvadevananda was who? He was a companion in the divine play when the Lord came as Christ. That power again manifested in Ramakrishna's play. And there we find that Holy Mother, she's taking care of Holy Mother. After Jogin Maharaj passed away, Holy Mother said, after the boy Jogin, there are girl Jogin also, Jogin Ma. So the boy Jogin Maharaj, after his passing away, Holy Mother said, Sarat, Swami Saradananda, took care of my service. And practically it came upon him in 1902 when Trigunatita came in this country by Swamiji's call, and when he left, then total responsibility was taken by Sharat Maharaj. His mother used to say, Sharat is my bearer, carrier of my load, all my difficult tasks, he is the carrier. Is it easy to take care of me? Who can take care of me and who can carry my load? Excepting Sharat, I don't find anyone as such. And he was very highly, he's praised, always praising that Sharat is like the snake, what is called Basuki snake, 1,000-headed snake, covering over the head of Narayana. So that Basuki is protecting Narayana from all types of rain, storm, heat, that. So this Basuki, like a Basuki snake, Sarat is protecting me all the time. All the time, and least there is any difficulty with me. And Sri Ramakrishna also tested that is a heavy load, because to carry a monk's life and being with the mother, and mother is encircled with all the lady devotees, to keep them, their needs satisfied, Holy Mother's wish fulfilled, and managing other things together. It is a very serious task. So Holy Mother was very much highly praised in Sarat for that. Sri Ramakrishna once did that. How much load he can carry. Sri Ramakrishna sat one day on his lap, on the lap of Sarvadevananda, young boy, then said that, let me see how much weight you can carry. That's a very significant thing. This Sarat is actually carrying the load of the whole Ramakrishna movement, Ramakrishna order. It is not an ordinary thing. The organization is just growing at the very beginning, and that growth period, so much of obstacles, financial crisis, social aid, disapproval, social people in the society don't accept this movement as a spiritual movement, or they have very bad idea about this Ramakrishna mission that time. Ramakrishna mission, because they don't know anything. They used to think these vagabond boys are creating a cult like that. So, and he has to face many challenges to take the load of the whole Ramakrishna movement, one side, taking care of the Holy Mother, the second one, and taking care of the all printing, Udbodhan, magazine, publication, writing. It is impossible to think about the areas Swami Saradananda had to work. And taking all this load, that's why Sri Ramakrishna mission load, Sri Ramakrishna as a person tested how much you can carry the load. Actually, that's very significant thing. Anything happen in this divine play, there is deep significance is there. Nothing is just happen only just because it has something superficial, some action or reaction in the or normal behavior, meaningless behavior. It is not like that. So, Sri Ramakrishna understood that he will be able to carry the load of the whole order. And then in addition, to take care of mother, that is a difficult task. Because we know that Holy Mother is remaining in her divine realm, but these brothers, her own brothers, they are so much worldly minded, always trying to squeeze from mother money, and whose mother is giving more to this brother and not to me, and they are fighting with each other, as it happens in the world. And Holy Mother keeping that peace inside and just handling the most crucial things with the help of Sarat Maharaj. So we find that Sarat Maharaj is, Sima, mother, is talking that Sarat is like the jewel of my crown of my head. That much love and respect she is to offer. And at the same time, mother is praising Sarat, that is, Sarat is my crown of my head. And the child is like a jewel in the crown of my head, no? And on the other end, Swami Sarat Maharaj, Saradananda, is talking to a person that one day that one gentleman came and he laid flat at the feet of Sarat Maharaj. Then Sarat Maharaj said, "What is the matter? Why so much devotion? Why am I so up devotion?" Then he said, "No, Maharaj, you please give me some blessings so that I can make spiritual progress and other things." Then Holy Maharaj is talking, Saradananda said to him that you know to whom you go, the person you go, that means the Holy Mother, and whose grace you have received, I am also looking at her face just for her grace to dawn upon me. If she wishes, she can just now put you in my place. You are thinking I am somebody great? It is not my own. It is Divine Mother, Holy Mother has done it. So you are blessed that you go to her, and where you got the blessings of mantra and other things from her, you know, I am earnestly just looking at her grace, so that if she can give me that blessings, and if she wishes, she can just now make you great or greater than me. That's why he says, he can put me in my seat and at this point. So this is a great statement. What type of feeling the Sarat Maharaj used to have for Holy Mother, that infinite energy, hidden something, not to look upon her as Guru Padni. Holy Mother also said, don't look at me that as I am your Guru, Guru's wife. Guru is respected, so Guru's wife should be respected. Not from that point, but it is the real, genuine mother, real mother. So looking from that perspective, and the source of infinite purity and love personified. So this Swami Saradananda, the secretary of the Ramakrishna order, the writer of the book Lila Prasanga, Great Master, and a par excellent Brahmagyani. So to have that, he used to think, having all this quality, Sarat used to think he is a gatekeeper in the door of mother's residence. Anyone comes, he is standing there. Now you can go, mother's health is not good, just taking care of that. So he being gatekeeper, and he used to be proud that I am the gatekeeper of Holy Mother. And no, it is not a good job. Gatekeeper's job is not a good job. Anyone comes and wants to see mother, and you say, no, you cannot go, and he does not go back with a good impression about you. They will curse you and go. So it always happens like that. So here, one day, one young man has come, and he wants to see mother. And Sarat Maharaj is standing with his heavy body and saying, no, mother's health is not good, mother is taking rest, you should not go now, you should come some other time. And that is, he is doing his duty like a gatekeeper. He could have appointed anybody to do that job. Sarat Maharaj, such the General Secretary of the whole Ramakrishna order, and also such a par excellent Brahmagyani, need not have to stand there like a guard, no? Say some other person can be easily appointed for that simple job, but he was, and this boy was so arrogant. Your mother is already yours, and then pushed him, elbowed him, and made his way and went up. And when he went to Holy Mother and did pranam, and then mother blessed, and they said, Ma, but I have done very wrong things today. Well, I am coming to you. And I not only ignored his instruction, but I elbowed him and pushed him away, and then I came away. Then Holy Mother said, my child, what did you do? Go and beg apology from Sarat. You do not know what? Yes, Ma, you please forgive me, then I will go. So he came and just saluted Sarat Maharaj, and then she said, please forgive me. I didn't do a very bad job. Please. And if you don't forgive, mother will not forgive me. Then he said, Are, why are you bothering about it? One should be restless for mother in this way. Any obstacle, no obstacle. First mother, I'll go anyway. So whoever, Indra, Chandra, Barun, if they come to stop, I don't care for them. So see the humility of Swami Saradananda Swami, that even an ordinary young boy insulted him, pushed him aside, and had it been happening to us, what we have reacted? What would be our reaction? But here is the question, how calm and serene. Not only that, he is looking at the other opposite side of it, totally opposite side of it. That is he saw the sincerity of that boy to go to see mother. And whoever may be there, I don't care. If I do something wrong and I will go to hell, that's okay. But I want to see mother and let it. So this is the intense desire. So that has been focused by Sarat Maharaj. If you do not become such restless for her, then can you see her in your life? Sarat Maharaj when Holy Mother wanted to distribute the assets in the village amongst his brothers. And Sarat Maharaj says that when distributing the property, this brother, that brother, so they are always making so big fuss of it, and everything. You are giving this inch, 1 inch more here, 1 inch less me, and always fighting, coming to mother, complaining this way, and mother should be really tired of it. But Sarat Maharaj said, after when settlement is done, he said, see, look at us. If something little happens, we get fire, we get upset, and we become very angry and frustrated. But look at Holy Mother. Her brothers, what type of trouble they are creating. At the same time, look at them. Mother is keeping her calm and serenity in the same way. Is it an ordinary matter? So this is the way Ma is always keeping her own spirituality in a very lofty level and becoming calm and serene there and observing everything but performing all the duties. Saradananda Swami, his great work, one of the great work was his construction of the house where Holy Mother stayed in Bagbazar. Now it stands also. And Mother stayed there for quite a long time. And his another great work was the construction of the temple, which is dedicated to Holy Mother in 1921 on the spot where her sacred body was cremated in Belur Math. After Mother's passing away, the body was brought to Belur Math, and it's still there. We call the Holy Mother's temple. And that was Swami Saradananda's under his supervision and his plan. He took a major role for creating this temple. Another temple in birthplace, what is Jairambati, that is also under the guidance and supervision of Swami Saradananda. And Jairambati temple was in 1923, whereas Belur Math was 21. Swami Saradananda, how he used to think about Mother. In the book he wrote, the Mother worship in India, Bharater Shakti Puja, that was in 1910. Holy Mother was still alive, and Swami Saradananda dedicated this book to Holy Mother. And what he said it was dedicated to the Holy Mother with this significant remarks. What he wrote there, by whose gracious look, the author has been able to realize the revelation of the divine motherhood in every female form. To the lotus feet of her, this work is dedicated in all humility and devotion. This gives a glimpse what Sarvadevananda Swami used to think about the Divine Mother. Writing that book, she is offering that book to Holy Mother and saying dedicated to the Holy Mother, and how, by whose gracious look, it is by her only compassionate look, one glance of her vision. This guy who is writing this book, the author, have been able to realize the revelation of divine motherhood. That means he could see Divine Mother everywhere. And is attributing that glory to Holy Mother. Mother's grace only, one gracious look. I could see only Divine Mother in all women in the world. And that to her feet only, to that lotus feet of her, I am dedicating this work, that book, Mother Worship in India. It's maybe we can take it very simply, but you have to understand, Swami Saradananda is talking about not giving glory to Ramakrishna. He's talking about Holy Mother, and Holy Mother not making me do austerity and sadhana and anything. What he does, he's saying that by her glance only, I could see nothing but Mother, all the Divine Mother everywhere. What an achievement! What a view to see the Divine. That's the meaning of the Tantra. Tantra means seeing the Divine Mother everywhere. There is nothing but Mother. It's all, as we talked about, it is Mother only. It is the Shakti. The whole universe is the play of Shakti. It is Brahman in the form of Shakti manifested. That is nothing but Brahman. Brahman and Shakti are not separate. We read it again and again in the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna. Brahman and his power are not separate. But to experience that, not by sadhana, he is not mentioning his sadhana, but what Sarat Maharaj is saying, by her glance only, I could see the Divine Mother's power manifested in every woman. Every woman, of course, in every man also it is to be understood. But mostly it is seeing Mother everywhere. Now, one time, Swami Saradananda was asked by one of his friend, one contemporary householder devotee, and he said, I have lived so long in the company of the mother, and you all means you all the Ramakrishna's children. But how is it that I cannot understand the mother in the least? That was the question. Sarvadevananda Swami says in response, what can we understand of the mother? This, however, I can say, that I have never seen such a great mind. I do not hope to see. It is not within our capacity to comprehend the extent of mother's glory and power. This is very important. We say, it is Sarvadevananda Swami declaring that what can we understand of the mother? This is, however, this much I can say, however, that I have never seen such a great mind. Mother's mind is so broad and vast. She is so modern and so accepting. Sister Nivedita coming, MacLeod coming, and all those Sarabul, and all this, whoever visited there, Mother is accepting everyone with that broadness, openness, and that acceptance is a major thing for the Orthodox society during that time. How many people are more, or even today, that open to that diversity? So he says that this is, however, I can say, I have never seen such a great mind. Mind is open for all, accepting everyone, and seeing as our child. So that is the greatness of Mother. It is not within our capacity to comprehend the extent of her glory and power. I have never seen in anyone such attachment, nor have I seen such detachment. That is the uniqueness. Whole spiritual life is there, no? We know how we get attached. We love someone, and we feel connected, and we get attached. And attachment always brings suffering and pain. We get disgusted, we feel detached. With somebody I feel disgusted, gradually I detest. It is no glory. But attachment and detachment simultaneously in one's life is very difficult. Attachment to, because God is there. Detachment, the mind to withdraw inside. Mind withdrawn inside, total detachment from the whole world. And attachment, looking at the eyes open, the same divine everywhere. These two things can come only in that high level of spiritual experience, and who can keep their mind in that lofty level. So she was so deeply attached to Radhu, Mother's niece. But when her last day came, she said, please send her away. But what will happen when you will like to see her again? Was the question. Then Mother replied, no, I have not the slightest attraction for her anymore. That means they can easily attach, easily detach. And ours are not possible. Our mind, if it gets attached, it gets stuck there. And it cannot come out of that rut. No question of detachment. And all suffering comes because of that. But the power to attach and power to detach, Swami Vivekananda also said in his lecture, it is the power to attach, we should learn how to attach and how to detach. Attach with everyone, seeing God there. Detach from everything minus God. You are beautiful, you are educated, you are scholarly, you are rich in money and wealth. This is attachment. Not from that perspective. Detachment to those things, attachment to God and God. So Holy Mother is an excellent example before the humanity to live in the household life. Not like a monk, you can say something, we are detached. No, we don't care about. Something happens, I am a monk, what shall I do? I am detached. You can escape. But in household life, you cannot. But Holy Mother stands there, an ideal, how to be in life, at the same time attached and detached, and keep the mind all up above. While talking about Holy Mother in such strain, Swami Saradananda became little absorbed when he spoke about Holy Mother, that this, I have never seen such a mind, broad mind, great mind, I have never seen, and I don't hope to see. Swami Saradananda is expressing this idea. He came to this country, he saw many broad-minded people, he went around the world, no? He is saying that I have never seen the broad-mindedness as in Holy Mother, and I will never expect to see it. And then, after saying so much things, attachment, detachment, all these things, Holy Mother, in Swami Saradananda, became absorbed in his thought, in her thought, Mother's thought, and began to hum a song, the purport of which is as follows. Then he started, Saradananda started singing a song, which I normally like this song, that song that says, amazed to witness your antics, I am musing as to whether I should laugh or weep. In the strange fare of the world, you make and unmake things all day long, and even as a children do. I have lived long by your side and followed you. Let me now acknowledge my defect. I could not understand you. That is the point. I am amazed. আমি অবাক হয়েছি। রঙ্গ দেখে রঙ্গময়ীর আমি অবাক হয়েছি। আমি হাসিব কি কাঁদিব তাই বসে ভাবতেছি, অবাক হয়েছি। চিরকাল রইলাম কাছে, ফিরিলাম পাছে পাছে, বুঝতে না পেরে আমি হার মেনেছি, অবাক হয়েছি। I am amazed. I do not know. I stayed with you day and night. চিরকাল রইলাম কাছে, very close to you. ফিরিলাম পাছে পাছে, followed you all the time. কিছু বুঝতে না পেরে, I could not understand anything of your glory. My mind is so small, I cannot comprehend who you are and what your greatness is. আমি হার মেনেছি. I have lost myself. A strange affair of the world, make, unmake. You are making this creation and destruction in your own play, just a play. I have lived long, and let me now acknowledge my defect that I could not understand you. That is the point. It is very difficult. So this is why we are talking about all these things, to bring into our awareness, to see the Divine Mother from that perspective. That's why in the early days of the Ramakrishna movement, even Holy Mother, when she used to give the initiation, but it was difficult to get a photograph of her. She will not allow, because she used to keep herself restrained in a way, because also Sarvadevananda Swami, you have to apply to Sarvadevananda Swami. Sarvadevananda Swami will think about 10 times, and then if you are initiated, and then he can get a copy. Actually, it became popular because Sarabul, no? When she was coming from, after visiting Holy Mother, coming back, she ultimately pestered Mother, Ma, I am going back to back to America, so I want to have a copy of you. I want to keep a photograph of you. Ma was not agreeing, and ultimately because of that, Mother agreed, and we get the blessings that Nivedita, of course, was the instrumental in all these different photographs. So, and that was, she was so hiding herself and so obscuring into the eyes of the so-called educated people. A devotee asking Swami Saradananda, Maharaj, by seeing his divine state of being, I can well have the faith that Sri Ramakrishna was God himself. We understand Sri Ramakrishna to be God because he's singing and dancing and going to ecstasies. And you can see that everyone feels the impact of it and mind gets uplifted. So anyone in that atmosphere can accept it, understand it. Therefore, but how is it that I cannot comprehend that Holy Mother, Mother Sarada's Divine Mother herself? You all say she is Divine Mother, Mother of the universe. Why I cannot understand? Swami Saradananda said, if at all you have succeeded in believing that Sri Ramakrishna is God himself, whence does the doubt arise at all? If you accept Ramakrishna is the incarnation, then how can you think of Holy Mother something else? That's the divine concert, it should be. Devotee says, somehow this doubt does not leave me. Then Sarvadevananda Swami said, then you have not been able to correctly comprehend Sri Ramakrishna as the incarnation of God. That is a very difficult thing to understand, incarnation itself. Incarnation, we think there are many multi-incarnations. Very rarely incarnations come because God himself comes. Their impact remains for thousands of years. Look at Ram. Why we call Rama as incarnation? How many saints were in India? Wonderful characters. They impacted the society and really still they are benefiting. But Rama, one Rama, thousands of years passed. It is still vibrant in the mind of the people. No? That is God himself manifesting his purity, love, compassion, and giving the spirituality to everywhere, all over the globe. It is a global affair. And impact remains as time passes, their impact increases in all corners, everywhere it touches. Krishna. People may forget everything, but no, the whole world knows Krishna. You need not have to ask for Krishna. Who is Krishna? This is the great power himself. God himself comes. But as I said, we have heard that it is the Shakti, through the Divine Mother's power, they come down. That's why his question is that I do understand Ramakrishna, his glory, seeing him going to in Samadhi now and then. But I don't understand because Holy Mother, she is sweeping the floor. In the midnight, when everyone is sleeping, she is taking a spike and removing the pebbles which is in the road, where people in India, in those days, Mother's days, people used to walk without any shoes. Mostly, village people. That is very traditional. And Holy Mother at midnight, and she is with a lantern in hand, in one way, and taking out all the pebbles which may prick at the feet of the devotees when they come, and she is doing it. So one of the brahmachari, Ramay Maharaj probably, or Parameswarananda Swami. So seeing that, she said, Ma, what are you doing this? See, how we'd have thought, suppose I am picking that way. I will not do, but still, suppose if I am so glorious that I can think that devotees will come, their feet will be touched by the pricks, so let me clean it. That will not do. But still, then what will I? Hey, now you are asking, why don't you do this? You should have done it. No? Would not be our normal response. I am doing now, and you are now coming to tell me, why are you doing? You don't feel that is 10 advice and 20 scolding, no? But what Mother said, my child, I have become old. I don't get good sleep. So I have to do something. What to do? See the condition. This is the old Mother. To see from any angle you look at Holy Mother, really, it really so much to learn, so much to learn. She is not complaining to anyone. Rather, she is saying, because I have become old and I don't get good sleep, that's why I am trying to spend my time doing things, not for anything, no reason, not for glorifying me or anybody's any good. I am doing any good to one, that is not the goal, but I am doing for my sake because I cannot sleep. Workaholic, no? So see, this is the Mother. So he said that you think that Ramakrishna is an incarnation. And then Holy Mother, you cannot believe that she is the Divine Mother. Then he said, no, I cannot do that. And then he said, you have not understood Ramakrishna correctly. Then devotee says humbly, excuse me, Maharaj, I have that faith in Ramakrishna. Then Swami Saradananda firmly said, do you mean to say that God married the daughter of a cow dung cake gathering woman? You won't understand it. Cow dung gathering is in India, we can understand. A cow dung means cows are everywhere. So the dung, cow dung, it is utilized in India in many ways. No, they make cakes, and so that it is dried in the sun, and then they use it for as a fuel for cooking vessel. Even now in the villages, maybe some. It is changed now with modern things, but this was the habit. So, and cow dung is a very, people so poor they can survive by any other means. They used to go and collect the cow dungs here and there and then make cakes and then sell them at 4 pieces, 1 pie or like that, and get some money to purchase their food and this and that. So, this is a joke. And that means, do you think that God, Ramakrishna is God, and he has married a spiritually poor person like that as Holy Mother, as a cow dung cake gatherer like that? That means, do you think that she is so spiritually weak? The God himself is the God in himself of the world, come down as incarnation, and he could not find anybody and find a spiritually weak and such personality like a cow dung gatherer's income in financial condition wise. Ramakrishna is a billionaire and he's collecting such spiritually weak person. So this is the way of this, his great honor, showing that great honor, he said that it is not. And we see in Belur Math, Holy Mother was there, and the Durga Puja, and the big celebration was there, that story. Then a brahmachari came to salute after worship is over. Sarat Maharaj was sitting, Sarvadevananda and Brahmananda and others. Then Sarat Maharaj, Saradananda gave the brahmachari worshipper to give a coin, to go and said, go and offer this to divine, to the mother. Then Sarat Maharaj said that he thought the brahmachari was puzzled because there is one Durga image, another is Ma Sarada. So which mother? Either of the two mothers. So then he asked that which mother? Then Sarvadevananda Swami said, you fool, you don't understand that we are worshipping this mother in the murti. Ma Sarada is the living mother. For her murti, her image we worshipped. So you go to the mother who is in the Ma Sarada, that who is in the garden, go. And you know that all this worship we have done, her puja only we do in the Durga image. Asheshananda Swami's story, you remember? That was Swami Saradananda. He went and one day did a long sastanga pranam to Saradananda. And that time mother is not there. So Sarvadevananda Swami, Asheshananda Swami, who is in Seattle, Portland, you all know him, his story. And now it is also come out in video. There is a videotape, you can see it. Swamiji is talking about his own experience. So what he said, that he made a sastanga pranam to Swami Saradananda and said, Ma has given some mantra, but it does not seem strong. So can you give some extra mantra? he said that, Ma, and he said, you fool, what are you asking for? What mother have given to you? You know, that is the last and the highest thing which in human life one can achieve. Know that no one can give anything more than that. What he has said, that is the last word in this spiritual life. You want to understand that. And our mother is the mother of the universe herself, trust this, hold on to her. That was the instruction of Sarat Maharaj to our Asheshananda Swami. One story, Mother is also controlling the whole Ramakrishna movement. So one time during those days, freedom fighting days, Ramakrishna mission was under the surveillance of the British government. And what has happened, Lord Carmyle, the governor, he went to Dhaka and he gave a speech, and there he expressed that the Ramakrishna mission, this Ramakrishna mission, in the guise of a monastic organization, is promoting the freedom fighters movement in disguise. So don't trust them, don't mix with them. That was his statement in the Dhaka, and criticized very much, and that has really is bothering the whole monastic order. Ramakrishna movement was getting really baffled by the society, and everyone is looking with doubt, with fear. Then Sri Holy Mother, once she heard that this is the remark of Lord Carmichael, the governor, and then she said, Holy Mother then advised Sarat Maharaj that, Ma, what shall we do? This is the condition. The governor has said such statement, and it is really very difficult for us to continue this movement because so much obstacle from police check-up every day and everywhere. Then he said, my Holy Mother said, why so? All these boys who have come giving up their hearth and home and took the Gerua cloth and became a monk, they are dedicated to the service of the country and for the good of others and the suffering people, and they have given up their own personal joy, fun or happiness. Why they will be cheating? You go and talk to Lat Sahib, means Lord Carmichael, governor, and go. And he is the representative of the Queen. So you go and talk to him with your all the descriptions what you are doing. I think that he will listen to your reasonable talks. And then Sarat Maharaj, then Sarvadevananda, then found Swami Vivekananda's youthful friend, Dasarathi Sannal. He was a lawyer in Alipur court, and he made an appointment with Lord Carmichael. And then Swami Vivekananda went there, Sarvadevananda went there, and Lord MacLeod also was there probably. So they went, and with the Vivekananda's complete works, whatever published that time, and all the activities of these, what is going on. And we were so impressed, really Lord Carmichael changed his opinion. And not only that, he expressed his, in a written statement in his letter, that was my wrong understanding of Ramakrishna mission. I withdraw my previous statement. So it is Holy Mother's straightforward statement. And this is the way we can think that Holy Mother is ordinary but is extraordinary. Ordinary but extraordinary. Swami Turiyananda always he is the one of our greatest Swami of Advaita Vedanta. Day and night there is nothing but Brahman, Brahman, Brahman. From childhood, even before coming to Ramakrishna, his crocodile story is there, this, that, like Sankaracharya. So, but he is staunch Advaita. And he always, before mother, is nothing, he's a child. So he said in one letter, we don't find much of his statement and things. Normally it is very difficult because he was mostly, in this country also he came, and he lived a life of a absolute non-dualistic life. But at the end, and throughout the letters, you'll find always he's talking about ma, 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 ma. takes refuge at the Holy Mother, and Ma is the ultimate goal of our life. And says, in one letter he wrote, Holy Mother is coming to Calcutta. What a great news of joy. How many people will be taking refuge at her feet and will be reconciled and will get the peace in life. Don't know the glory to Mother. And what a enduring capacity of Holy Mother. She is always giving her touch of love for everyone and not rejecting anyone. Day and night people are coming and going, and this day and night she is engaged in comforting and giving blessings to all. What a great spiritual power for the good of humanity. And he said that is very important. That mind which we are trying our best, trying hard to put it into the throat chakra. We are struggling day and night. Holy Mother only saying Radhi, 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 Radhi is pulling the mind down from the chakra where is just shooting up. Mother's struggle is to pull it down. Our struggle is to pull up, which Sarvadevananda is saying, Turiyananda Swami is saying, whose mind is always in a lofty level. He says, but I am trying to put my mind in the throat chakra, no? Beyond the heart chakra. I am trying to keep the mind in the steady in that level, but it is so hard. But Holy Mother is staying there all the time by forcefully keeping the mind, bringing some attachment to the world, centering out Radharani, Radhi, Radhi, Radhi. Oh, what a great power, what a great divine strength Mother is manifesting. So this is just to get a glimpse of what Holy Mother is. We cannot understand, but it is a joy to think of Mother in any way. And Mother's life, as I said, is not a glorious statement, is not a platform talk. He is just giving encouragement to thousands of people and giving a good lecture in the platform. No, very silent. Didn't give any lecture. Unless asked for, she is not opening the mouth. Veiling her face. No one can approach. Even approach, you will see ordinary village woman. There is nothing to see. But carrying that depth of love and that depth of sacrifice for the humanity. And she said that you always know for certain that there is a mother for you. In happiness and in misery, in suffering and in any odd situation, always know it for sure, there is a mother for you. I am the mother of your real mother, genuine mother. Not the mother, what we are, stepmother or the Guru Putni, the mother of my Guru. This is not like that. I am your mother, eternal mother for life, this life and other life. So always feel there is a mother for me who is looking and standing behind me. Thank you. So next Sunday, who is speaking? Next Sunday is Vedurupananda Swami speaking here. The topic being reflection on the 5 elements. Reflection on these 5 elements. And all the classes, weekday classes are going on. Now, please keep that mind in your mind, one announcement, that in February 24th, we will be celebrating here the 125th year of Swami Vivekananda's coming into Southern California. So we'll have some Swamis, guest Swamis also come, four of the guest Swamis. Some of the nuns will be there from San Francisco, our nuns will be there. So it will be a good occasion to hear about the Swamiji's coming over here and its impact and what is continuing legacy. All these thoughts will be enriched with those thoughts. So mark the next month, February 24th. And 25th we will also celebrate the 75th year of our Trabuco Monastery, anniversary of 75th year. And that will be in the Trabuco Monastery itself, Sunday. A program starts around 10:30. We'll have some few lectures and maybe 1 or 2 songs maybe, and then simple that way, just to recollect. And we'll try to continue this year long. Every month some Swamis or some invited guest can talk about these 2 important aspects of Swami Vivekananda's coming up to 125th year here, as also the 75th year of the monastery, Ramakrishna monastery. Of course, our convent has been started much earlier than that, but that is we know that history, and that will be good to remember ourselves. So I welcome all of you to be present. We will send to our MailChimp all this detailed information later on. Okay, so I will be meeting in the living room after your little snacks, tea. Please come to the living room, then we can be there. And I close with a prayer to Mother. Sachi Sukhanu Bhavadayini Bodharupe Visheshwari Pranatapalini Siddhidatri Sri Sharade Bhuvana Mangala Dibbamurte Matar Viraja Satatang Mamarit Saroje. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. O Mother, you are the enlightenment that brings the joy of existence, consciousness and bliss. The ruler of the universe, protector of the devotee, you bring the ultimate fulfillment. O Mother Sarada, your divine form sanctifies the earth. O Mother, dwell forever in the lotus of my heart. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om peace, peace, peace be unto us all.